Hey guys, what's up? Sat Shri Akal. This is Samarth Kagdiyal. So guys, let us say you are driving a car. Okay, you are driving a car, but you do not have any destination in mind. So what will happen? You will go here, you will go there, you will roam around, you will probably go around in circles, but you won't reach anywhere, right? So the same exact thing applies to the fitness part of your life. So let us say you have some fitness goal, okay? It could be anything. It could be, let's say, you want to get lean, you want to get down to, let's say, 50 kgs, you want to get down to 15% body fat, or let's say you are a skinny guy and you want to gain weight, you want to gain some muscles, or you want to exercise just to remain at whatever your current weight is, right? Whatever is your goal. So my question is, do you have the final destination in your mind? Can you see the final destination of this journey or in your fitness life? Can you? I know the answer. The answer is no, you don't. So guys, I hope you know about Arnold Schwarzenegger. So Arnold Schwarzenegger is the most famous and the richest bodybuilder of all time. So when Arnold was young, very young in his teenage, and he had just discovered that he had a passion for bodybuilding, he did this one incredible thing that he used to from his newspapers and from magazines that he could collect, he would cut out all the bodybuilder images that he could find, and he would paste them on his bedroom wall. So his bedroom wall was covered with all these images of different bodybuilders. And in his autobiography, Arnold says that day in, day out, for like several hours a day, he would just lie on his bed, he would look at all those images of bodybuilders, and he would just fantasize about having a body like them. So we are not sure whether he knew the principle behind it of what he was doing, but basically what he was doing is that day in and day out, looking at those pictures, he was impressing the final destination in his mind. He was, whether consciously or subconsciously, he was telling his mind that, dude, this is where I want to get to, this is how I want to look like. And I guess many of you know this, that the most magical part about the human mind, the human brain, is that if you give it the final destination, if you give it the destination, it will get you there. Even if the path is not clear. If you tell your mind clearly, this is where I want to go, it will get you there. That's the power of the mind. Now you can call it the power of the mind, the power of the universe, the secret, you can call it whatever you want. But that's how things work. So few days back, I was myself doing a Google image search for like a famous actor body, or you know, that kind of a thing. And I saw a lot of images, and as I was scrolling through, this one image caught my eye. And I was like, when I saw that image, my instant reaction was, this is exactly how I want to look like. This is exactly how the end result should be. This is my destination. So that image was this. So this is Henry Cavill, also known as Superman. This was one of his movies, The Immortals. And this is how it looked like. So I think he was playing the role of an ancient Greek soldier or Roman soldier or something of that sort. So this is how it looked. So to me, this represents the destination. This is how I want to look like. So as you might have guessed, I have downloaded this image. This image is the wallpaper of my phone. It's on my desktop. And in fact, I have also, with my amateur Photoshop skills, I've also gone one step ahead and I've done this. Now, of course, it looks very funny, but it does its job. It tells my mind, this is how I want to look like. This is the physique that I want. With your eyes closed, you should be able to see the final destination of your physique. If you do that, that is one more factor that you have added in the Lollapalooza effect that I talked about. And I would actually argue that this is probably the most important factor. And now let me give you a different point of view, a point of view that you might not have thought of. So my question to you is, how many people in our country do you think have a physique like this? A physique like this, not necessarily the good looks of Henry Cavill, but physique, body-wise. How many people in our country do you think have this kind of a physique? So let us guesstimate. Our population is 130 crores, okay? So 10% of that is 13 crores. 13 crore log to aise nahi dikhte, obviously, right? Divide by 10 again, 1.3 crore. 1.3 crore, still a very high number. Divide by 10 again, 0.13 crore, 13 lakh. Do you think 13 lakh people in a country have a physique like this? I would say no. My guess is that 13 lakh is way too high a number. But even if we assume the higher figure of 13 lakhs, 13 lakh is 0.1% of our population. So if you get to a physique like this, you would be in the top 0.1% of our population. Top 0.1%. 1/10 of 1%. Do you know how it feels like to be in the top 0.1% of anything in a country? I mean, if you have, अगर CAT में फोड़ा हो या IIT में फोड़ा हो, like in the all India rank 100, 200 type में हो, then maybe you still could have had that feeling. But I don't think most of the people have that feeling. And you know the best part? The best part is that you, yes, you who is watching this video right now, you can get to a physique like this. And you know why I say that? Because this guy, Henry Cavill, when he was a teenager, he was very, very fat.
My nickname in school was Fat Cavill. Which was a very apt nickname, considering my name was indeed Cavill and I was indeed fat.
So trust me and believe me, getting to this body is not rocket science. It can be done and it can be done by anyone. This is my goal that I am going after, and I'm promising to you, even though I'm injured right now and I cannot exercise, I promise to you, by the end of the year, I would have a physique very close to this, if not exactly this. Because this is my destination. I am impressing this day in and day out on my mind, and I will get there. I know I will get there, and so will you. Top 0.1%. That's the goal. Is it a goal worth fighting for, worth working for? Absolutely. This is Kagdiyal signing out.